on this gameplay stream of Destiny 2. Well, before we get started tonight, we've got our announcements. That is right, guys. We are super excited for what is coming up. In less than 24 days from now, Love's new series, Season 7, will premiere, and we'll have 12 new episodes every Friday night from November 25th to January 27th, 2023. As we have 12 new episodes, and so far this will be our last short season before next year's big season comes into place. Well, anyway, guys, I want to give a update. My dad and stepmother have been involved in a car accident, and so far they are all right. Thank goodness for that. And so far, thankfully, they are all right. The car didn't make it, though. It's completely totaled. And so far, the angels was watching over them. And so far, God is good, I gotta say. But anyway. Well, tonight we are still on our grind to the 1600 light level. And so far, we are going pretty good. Gotta say, it is supposed to be a rainy couple of days. Got rain and thunderstorms in the forecast. And do believe people keep praying for rain, which apparently we do not need as of this point forward. And, well, people just keep praying for it. But I guess we'll take it. But anyway. Yeah, so this right here, I'm going to need at least 3 people to help me do that one. On that cheery note. But anyway, let's see what we got. We don't need that. Go over. Okay, anything below 1572 is getting deleted. So anyway, I think we got like all that we need. Check the inventory. I did post it on Facebook on the accident and stuff. The car that my stepmother drives, the blue Honda Fit, is totaled. It's not repairable, so thankfully the insurance company will get back with them tomorrow at some point. But anyway, good news is they are all right. They are okay, but the car does not make it. Because basically they already had the car towed to the junkyard, and it is awaiting its final days in there. The front end is completely destroyed, and so far I'll tell you guys what had happened. My dad told me as they were getting back from Sunday evening church that there was a guy, he literally ran a stop sign, and they didn't have enough time to, they didn't have enough time to stop. Well, my parents didn't have enough time. This guy ran the stop sign, and they didn't have enough time to react or stop. And they literally T-boned the guy. You know, the front end of the car went like that. Thankfully, they are alright, so that's a good thing. I mean, God is good, so gotta say that is... It's awesome to hear that they are alright. But anyway. So, yeah. Well, tonight, as we get started with the festivities, we're going to go ahead and... I don't know what we could do, but we could play a little Crucible. Why not? But before we do, we're going to go ahead and see if we got any, you know, like quests from the Crucible bounties that we may have. Let's say at least got 2 of those. Or we could do like these little challenges that we do. Or we could do something else. We could play Haunted Sectors and get the candy. Earn candy from activities. The Candy Corner. Yeah, that first time. Talk pretty funny. Yeah. So let's see. Haunted Sectors got 16 out of 35. And so far we'll go ahead and get Haunted Sectors going. Man, I wish they turned that crappy show off. It is just aggravating to hear them little kids just rant and rave about, oh, you know, they always vain. That is just so stupid. You know. Alright, we're going for Haunted Sectors. Now, I gotta say, South Park is so overrated these days. That series is beyond fake, beyond of a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. This is why I think Love's new series is the #1 series that outranks everything in its path. Because believe it or not, I mean, it is a YouTube show that I run. I've ran the series for at least 6 years.
Thanks for your protection, Guardian. I'm following up on Glint's research into the Headless Ones. He thinks the Hive created them, but I have my doubts.
I don't blame you. Crow and Glint are good guys, but they get confused sometimes.
Do you think it might be possible that the Headless Ones are actually some form of Taken?
I doubt it. Taken ain't got no fashion sense. But these headless fellas got style. It takes confidence to pull off purple flames.
Nice. Rank 121. Wait, what type of blaster is that? He's got a Star Wars blaster. Wait. Whoa, that is cool. Okay, well, how did he get his to be blue? Man, I gotta figure out a way how to get mine blue. I think it's like a solar energy one. No, I'm gonna have to look at the end of this match and see what I can find. It's the same gun, just like this one. I like that blue, it's pretty nice. Yeah, that's the same gun, just like mine. Okay, this, yeah, that's the same one, just like mine. Man, I gotta figure that out. Ouch! Wow, right at 17 seconds, we beat the last one. I was going to inspect that one guy.
Is it possible that the headless ones are really Cabal, afflicted by some kind of curse?
Maybe. But being 5 meters tall and shooting flames out of your mouth seems like a Cabal fantasy, not a curse.
Alright, his shields are back up.
Conclude that the Headless Ones are neither Elixni nor Cabal. I'm beginning to suspect that they're human in origin.
Hell, that wouldn't surprise me. Humans love making things with giant, creepy heads. Just look at Clovis Bray. Matter of fact, wearing new faces used to be a big part of this ancient human ritual.
The Hall Between.
Oh, there it is. There's all the goodies right there. Yeah, just good thing that my dad and them are alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my secondary. And I'm going to look at my retrace path. I hate that series. Enhanced battery. See, reduces recoil for the weapon. Now I'll tell you one thing, guys. I will be glad when I'm out of here. And that way won't have to listen to that ridiculousness. Oh, hey, you want to come over and watch South Park with me? No. Oh, wow. Right. We had another one of the Dares of Eternity. You know what? I think my show was a whole lot better than that garbage. You know, today, guys, I was thinking about what will happen at the end of Love's new series. I mean, I know there will be another one. Another series that will proceed after.
The great horse demands that you become our lucky contestants. To resist would be unwise on tonight's Dares of Eternity.
You know, and knowing that Love's new series could go on for season 12, and plus have one more movie that will go with it. I mean, so far, the movies, they get a 2-year gap in between seasons. Oh, wow. Nice. There we get the recoil.
Spin the wheel to learn which opponents are about to take the stage. Prove yourself against the blade and tusk of the Cabal.
Oh, the Empire.
Demands more from you. I must oblige.
Nice, got me a prime Ingram. That's good. Excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented Dares of Eternity obstacle course.
the disc, contestant. From a churning pool of radiolaria come the Vex. The horse wishes to witness further combat.
Fat. What did you say? Uh-oh. More company.
You must overcome the Vex to reach the next round. One door holds your final opponent. The horse insists you guess. Incorrect. The horse is displeased. Yet the show must go on.
Oh.
For your final challenge tonight, echoes of the past draw swords against you. Good luck.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
And that is the game. Shall we learn what our lucky winners will be bringing back to the tower? Treasures pulled from the Paraverse itself. Just like our contestants on tonight's Dares of Eternity. Good night.
There's one guy. It's like, yay! Cool. Well, we got that last round taken care of. Well, guys, gotta say, tonight we start the 1st of November. Man, oh man. Yeah, why do I need 2 retraced paths for? I mean, I don't get... Wait a minute. I don't get that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that off. Yeah, we're about to hit 1582, so that's good. And yes, we all know what tomorrow is. It's Reset Tuesday. So, yeah, guys, make sure y'all get in for that tomorrow. We will have our Reset Tuesday. So, that's going to be pretty fun. And I think what I need to do is go ahead and take my engrams. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and head towards the tower. Man, I tell you one thing, I'm just glad that my dad and stepmother are alright. Well, I gotta say, if they would have died in that crash, I don't know what we would have done. Yeah, I mean, I tell you one thing, the guy that literally didn't see the stop sign, he literally just ran across that. They didn't have enough time to stop, and so they literally T-boned, you know. I think we all know whose fault it is. I mean, the guy ran the stop sign. Folks, you're supposed to stop at the stop sign if you didn't realize that. Shoot, and if I was a cop and I was for the Brady Police Department, that guy in the truck, or the car, or whatever the heck he was driving, would have been ticketed. And, well, my dad was like, oh, he was just an elderly gentleman.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
And I was like, well, Dad, I don't care. I mean, I don't care if he's a elderly person. I mean, he ran a stop sign.
Nice shooting out there.
I mean, I'm sorry for me to say that, but goodness.
If I remember.
Eververse deals in all manner of goods.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you one thing, guys. 919, Nice. But I think it's gonna be that old man's fault. I mean, he didn't stop. And my dad and stepmother, they didn't have enough time to react. So,
Some of these rookies got...
I mean, we all know it's the old man's fault. I mean, he ran the stop sign. Boy, the old man, he shouldn't even be driving at his age. I mean, if he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Now, the insurance company is going to, well, take care of the situation. I bet that old man insurance company, well, the premiums for him are going to go through the roof because he ran that stop sign. He was just being stupid. He was distracted by something. And I could take a guess. It was probably his phone.
Biological material.
Happy to help.
No, and I think it was his phone. I think he was either texting or whatnot. I mean, I don't know. My dad literally didn't tell me what happened. I think, I mean, well, he did. He didn't tell me if he had a phone in his hand or not. But if he had a phone in his hand, he should be ticketed. Like I'm just trying to state things here, you know. Shoot, it would be $1,000 or maybe a $2,000 ticket if I was for the Brady Police Department. Would have said, sir, you ran that stop sign. They didn't have enough time to react, and if you were on your phone, then the accident was caused by the guy who was driving either the car, the truck, or whatever they were driving. So basically, his insurance company should pay for the vehicle that my dad and stepmother were in. And I really believe that he should pay for it. Because he ran out in front of traffic and right there, just, they didn't have enough time to stop. That old man should lose his license, and I think 100% he should. And believe it or not, I think he's going to lose his license if he's caught using a phone, which basically people should get off their phones while operating motorized vehicles. Oh, you see them every day. They're behind of a wheel, and you see them tick, 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 and watch. Tick, 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 tick. People lack common sense these days. They don't understand what get off the phone means. And there's a lot of signs out there that they don't even read. And then the next thing you know, they get into an accident. And literally people that get into constant accidents, they're a liability. They don't need to be driving. They should have their licenses revoked. And pretty much they should have somebody to drive them where they need to be, like a chauffeur or whatnot. No, it's like this one lady. She was I was getting off of 1976 one night to go to the Springwood home. And I was yielding for the traffic that was coming off of 1604. And she literally rear-ended me. And I told her, I said, "What the heck do you think you were doing?" She's like, "Oh, I had my 3-year-old son in the back of the car and I had to discipline him." I'm like, "Lady, you know when you're driving a vehicle. You know when you're driving a vehicle, you should keep your eyes on the road. You don't ever take your eyes off the road, not for anything. If the children in the back seat are causing the ruckus, pull over. Pull over, deal with them. If you got a text, pull over. I mean, don't text and drive. They tell you not to do that. People these days just don't listen. I mean, that's the problem. They lack common sense. That's the problem. They don't look at signs. They don't do... I mean, not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying. They don't read signs. You know? And literally, I think what they ought to do is they should get ticketed more. And maybe they'll stop doing what they're doing. I mean, if you're texting in a school zone and those lights are on, those police officers watch. And, well, they watch. And if you were caught in a school zone texting and kids are already getting out from school, guys, that's a $500 fine right there if they catch you doing that. You gotta think. I mean, you gotta just think. That's all y'all gotta do. I'm not trying to tell people what to do, how to do, when to do. I'm just saying safety is number one. And that's the thing. It is. I mean, to this day, it is number one. And for those that watch this stream, you know, I don't need to tell y'all. I think y'all need to know. Y'all already know by now how to operate a car. Remember, you gotta, you know, if the phone rings, don't have one hand on the steering wheel. That's a problem. And I see this a lot of times. Oh, you know, don't do that, please. Don't ever do that. Now, hands-free calling, that's okay. Because you have both hands on the wheel. You'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I've heard of something about that. I know, hey, what do y'all want for dinner? This and that." I'll run to H-E-B and go grab things, you know. And, yeah, they'll tell you what you want. I mean, hands-free calling, you know. But y'all don't need me to tell y'all that. Because I think y'all should know. Because a lot of y'all have been driving longer before me. And, well, I already know to leave my phone alone and this and that. I mean, seriously. If you have to text, pull over. If you have to talk, pull over. And that is if you don't have hands-free calling. I mean, let me tell you. So remember that one big word, safety. Safety always comes first, no matter what. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to y'all. I'm just I concerned for y'all's safety. You know, drive safe. You know, you look around, look in your mirrors. You always got mirrors. You got one right there. You got one right there. You got one right there. There are 3 mirrors. You always gotta look. You always gotta be on the warning side. You always gotta be looking. Look in your back mirrors. Look on your left. Look on your right. Look in your blind spots. They tell you this in driver's ed. You know? But anyway, guys, just bear in mind that safety comes first, no matter what. But anyway, I think I already put my 50 cents in just to tell y'all, I mean, it's good that y'all need to think safety. Because if y'all don't, you know, you injure somebody, that's even worse. Then really you're going to be a liability. And plus, you rear end somebody or you do anything, then your insurance and your premiums go sky high through the roof. Remember, in all my years, look at it this way, guys. In all my years that I've been driving, for the past 6 years or 7, I lost count, but I have not had not one accident. I've had people rear-end me, but I was not at fault of the last 2 accidents. I mean, that one lady, she literally was not watching what the heck she was doing. She was basically just watching and, disciplining her kid in the back seat. And, I would have said, hey, you got to really keep your eyes on the road. And I was going to charge her money and stuff, but she wouldn't pay me. And she's like, oh, you can meet me at HEB. I'll pay you the money to get that thing fixed. This and that. And, she was just sitting there wasting my time. I'm like, lady, I'm not going to have my time wasted because you're standing around, you're stalling, you're wasting my time. If you don't want to pay me, then here's the thing. Get out. And then the next thing you know, I got rear-ended by this one guy in a big 18-wheeler. He rear-ended me in the rear end. And his insurance company had to pay for it. And, boy, I gotta say, I bet his boss was not happy when he heard that he rear-ended somebody. He wasn't watching what he was doing. He was following me way too close. Also, another thing. We talk about keeping distance. You literally got to keep your distance. That's the problem. There's a lot of people that tailgate. Don't do that. There's a lot of people that literally just drive very dangerously, like trying to push people off the road. They think, oh, I own the road. Dude, you don't own anything. You're supposed to share the road. You're not the only person in San Antonio or wherever the hell you're from. You're not the only person that is on that road. You got lots of people around you. I mean, good night. It's one thing you got to guys. You gotta watch people that way. If they're driving crazy, call 911, get their license plate number, report them to your local law enforcement. You know, because they're driving dangerously, they're putting people's lives at risk. That's an accident waiting to happen. And literally, it is. Word of advice, guys. Drive smart, not stupid. Please. I mean, literally, you gotta think about that. Because I concern for everybody's safety. Even you guys that are watching here tonight. Your safety is of the utmost importance. And literally, it is. But anyway, guys, I'm done about talking about this thing. And so far, I know you guys are probably like saying, well, hey, can you just shut up and play? Well, I ain't gonna shut up, and I'm gonna tell y'all just the way it is. Safety comes first, regardless. Don't matter. I mean, yeah. Safety always comes first, no matter what. They tell us that at the job site. Think safe. You know, don't be stupid. Don't be horsing around when you're doing these things. I mean, that's what they tell us in our, OPS meetings at work every morning. Monday through Friday, they're always telling us, think safety. This morning, they're telling us, don't horse around, don't do this, don't do that. Think before you do. I mean, that's just the thing. But anyway, I'm done, okay? I mean, I know there's a lot of you guys that are probably like, oh man, how long do we have to hear this? Well, you're going to hear it a lot. Think safety. Boy, and I gotta say, it's gonna be a rainy night, and for a lot of those that live in San Antonio, you gotta, wet conditions, drive safely. I do see some thunderstorm activity starting to fire up. Boy, I gotta say, it's gonna be a wet couple of days. We are not gonna see the sun for a while. The beautiful weather is gone. I mean, here's the forecast for San Antonio as we wait for the streams. Tonight, periods of heavy rain becoming lighter overnight. Thunder possible. Chance of rain 80%. Does that 80 mean, oh heck, it could go up to 100% if they allow it. For Tuesday, showers in the morning with some clearing in the afternoon. Chance of rain 50%. For Tuesday night, partly cloudy early with cloudy skies arriving overnight. For Wednesday, cloudy, high 75. For Wednesday night, cloudy with rain showers, chance of rain 40%. For Thursday, rain showers early, cloudy conditions later in the day. For Thursday night, thunderstorms developing overnight. Chance of rain 70%. For Friday, thunderstorms likely in the morning. Chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Chance of rain 70%. For Friday night, thunderstorms likely. Chance of rain 100%. But golly, guys, we are getting rain. I don't know what's brewing up, but there is a lot of things that are going on. But anyway, my, I gotta say, it does not look good when you're looking at it. Yeah. I don't even know what's going on. We were going to play Control, but it looks like I think this stream is already done. We had fun for the last hour. I mean, talk about safety. I mean, this and that. Everybody's safety is important. And to you guys, y'all are important. And y'all need to think about that. You know, always be aware. I mean, that's all y'all gotta do. Well, guys, this will do it here tonight. Hope everybody had a great night. Happy Halloween, everybody. So yeah, we'll see y'all first day of November, which is tomorrow. Goodbye for October. I mean, until next year when we arrive to our next Halloween. And so far, we will see y'all in the next one. Oh, wait. Okay, well, never mind. We're fixing to end the stream. So, anyway, guys, have a good night. We'll see you soon.